Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. Today is Tuesday, guys, and it's around 11:55 in the early afternoon. Coming on because I'm going to get I got to get some organization done. I don't feel 100%, but I feel better than I did yesterday, so that's good. I made an appointment for my doctor for next week, so that's next week. We'll see what happens and take it from there. But today I want to get some organization done. This kitchen especially. You know, this is the most, even though the living room is our most really lived in space, so is the kitchen. The kitchen is like, you know, it. And I just got to get it cleaned up more and organized and just things that I've been neglecting for the last 3 or 4 months that I want to try to tackle today if I can. I'm just gonna go do little things, you know, because little things add up to big things, you know, in my mind. And so with Julie moving in and everything, there's a lot of more crap around, just getting, you know, acclimated into where everything's gonna go. And I mean, she has her own space upstairs, so it's not really anything that's, you know, I mean, she brought a lot of stuff in as far as pantry items and that kind of stuff, but that's all back there. That's not a big deal. It's just navigating where everything goes and where everything, you know, we have a lot of space here, a lot, but of course it's still never enough space, especially when you have 5-6 people living here, and 5-6 people's stuff, you know what I mean? So I had some of this left over from last night. I had it in the fridge. So instead of having hot tea this morning, I figured I would just make a small one and just kind of sip on it all day. Well, you know, for a while. Watching The Price is Right, just the end of it. I normally watch the whole Price is Right, and then I don't really care to watch the end, but for some reason today I want to see who wins. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm a little on edge, a little bit, just because Julie's up in a plane right now, flying to where she's going, her destination. So, you know, I'm okay. I'm not crazy, but, you know, I'm not a flyer. I don't like to fly. I fly reluctantly, so does she. She's not a good flyer at all either. So I think I have a little anxiety about her anxiety, you know. Lord help me. Lord, yes, I've been praying all morning. The safety prayer I sent it to her and told her to please pray for it when she's on the plane and all of that. And she told me she did and she will. So yeah, so I'm just trying to keep busy today and let the day go by, you know, and just get some stuff done. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm having this. I just had an English muffin with some cream cheese. It's Tuesday, which is Bible study day. Look forward to it every single Tuesday. I'm so excited. We usually do it at 8. Tonight we're doing it at 7:30 because at 9 o'clock the vice presidential debate is going to be on, and some of the girls want to watch it. I'm not really too interested in it, but we'll see what happens anyway. So it's a half hour earlier tonight, so I got to get moving and get this stuff done because I like to get dinner, you know, prepared and all that, because Bill comes home from work. He doesn't work tomorrow, so he likes to have a nice calm dinner, you know, on the days that he doesn't have to work the next day. And so I got to figure out what I'm going to make for dinner. It's only us. If Frankie probably will eat something later if I make something that he likes. If not, he won't. I think that I might. I got to get to my refrigerator too, organize it again and again and again. And I think I have some chopped meat in there that I'm going to take out, and I might just make a small meatloaf for me and Bill, because it's only going to be us. Tomorrow, Jenny's coming over, and we're going to do a little bake thing together, and she's going to eat over. And so you guys will definitely see her tomorrow. I know you didn't see her last week, which is disappointing, but she was great, you know, and she said hello to everybody, and she loves and missed everybody, you know her. So, this is what I'm going to show you. This is from last night. I did the dishes from dinner, and I just put it all on top. And my husband, who I do the cooking, and he does the bulk of the cleaning at dinner, after dinner. And on the nights that he works, he gets home, you know, between 7 and 9, so he has to go to bed because he works the next day at 5 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, he doesn't have time to do anything, and I wouldn't want him to. So I did all the dishes. But I'm tired. I was tired, so I just plopped it all in here. And I said, I can't do any more tonight. I wiped the counters down. I didn't even do my oven, my stove. So I did the minimum. And I couldn't leave the dishes in the sink. I was just like, oh my God. Sometimes I can. If it's a few dishes or, you know, something like that, I don't mind leaving it in the sink for the next morning. But I had like 3 big pots and everything, and I just was like, I'm not leaving it. It's too overwhelming. So I did the dishes, got it all done, and then just piled it up in here. So right now, I'm going to get everything, start with that, put all that stuff away, and then I'm going to tackle something. Oh, another thing. Cooper is really putting us through the ringer with this medication. He wouldn't take it again this morning. Last night he gave us a difficult time, really being difficult. So I called the pharmacist and I asked her if I could break up the pills, crush them, because there's 2 pills that could be crushed, and then the others are, they have to be opened up. So she said, absolutely, if that's fine. And so I did that. I put it in his food. I put a little even brown gravy in the food, making sure that he would eat the food, which he devours every morning. He devours this moist food that I give him every morning. And this morning, I did it. I chopped it all up, which is such a pain in the ass to begin with. Doing all of that, getting it all in there. And then, so I give it to him, and he sits there and he looks at it for a few minutes, and then he started eating it. And I left the room to get dressed, and when I came back in, I was like, oh, please, God, let all of it be gone. No, he left a quarter of it there. And that's another thing. If he doesn't eat it all, then he's not getting all the medicine. I don't know what to do, guys. I really don't know what to do. The next thing we're doing is we're getting those, we had gotten the last time we had tried these little treats that smush, that like are very smushy, and you can wrap the medicine around them. We're going they're supposed to come today, so we're going to get those and see if those work, because that's the whole thing. If I give it to him in his food and he doesn't eat all his food, then he's not getting all his medicine. And this is anti-seizure medicine. He needs this medicine. Like he'll have a seizure, you know what I mean? He can't have any like breakthrough. He'll have a breakthrough seizure if he doesn't get all his medicine. That's just the facts. It really is. And you know, I don't want that happening, because every time he has a seizure, I think it does something to his brain cells, literally. And I'm afraid of what's going to happen to him, you know? So anyway, so this is the story with this. So that's stressful. It's always something, guys. If you don't have to worry about your kids, your adult kids, or your little kids, or your grandchildren, or whatever, you're worrying about your animals. It's just never ending. But such is life. Such is life. Come on. Come on, Robo. Come on, Brody. It's a nice day here in upstate New York. Right now it's about, let's see, like 60-something degrees. I think it's going to be on the warmer side today. The weather's been like in the 70s and stuff. So, it was raining the last couple of days, but yesterday I think it was, yesterday was good. And it's supposed to be good. I don't know, I think the rest of the week. Anyway, let's get started with putting this stuff away. So I'm really working on these pans, keeping them really clean, and I'm having an issue because I can't scrub it with anything, and I use a little bit of Comet on it, and I can't get all the stuff off, so I gotta look it up, because I want to make sure that I keep these pans clean. I don't want them getting all, you know, black and everything else. I can't let them go like that. They're beautiful. I love them. And so I really am trying to take care of them, but it's a little bit of a task, but you know, like everything else in life. Like everything else in life. So I'm gonna try to situate you guys in a spot where you can see everything that I'm doing. I'm gonna probably have to come in and out because it's gonna be impossible to get used to every single thing. And I gotta put this in here in a certain way because it doesn't all fit in here. It does, but it doesn't. If that makes sense. So I think this one goes in first. Yeah. And then this one. And then this. And then this one usually goes up there, but I think I'm just going to put it in here carefully. There we go. Alright, let's move this. Yeah, what am I going to do with you? What are we going to do with you? You got to take your medicine. You can't have a seizure. And I'm on a mission. Flies, okay? Flies are in this house because we had the doors open when Julie moved in, and then we just can't. I gotta get some new fly strips. Billy has to put fly strips up because I'm telling you, I can't stand ants. I can't stand beetles and those other bugs. Those ones that smell. I don't forget the name of them. But flies, I can't. I just can't. And so I have been chasing them around for the last week because I'm trying to get them all, and it's impossible to get them all because they're sly little, you know what they are. They're sly. So I'm just putting the dishes away. If you hear that, if you hear something, it's the ice maker. Julie brought an ice maker with it, and we absolutely love it. And it's making ice right now. Look. Let me show you. You guys, look at that. It's making ice right now, which is awesome. We are a very big ice family. Everybody has those large, you know, cups, like. And so we use a lot of ice. So we have my regular ice thing. My hair is kind of. I put a lot of stuff on it this morning because it's very frizzy, and when Julie comes back, she's gonna do my hair up and everything else. But so I'm trying to keep it like a little calm today. So I put my gel stuff on it, and it's just annoying me. Anyway, we all have big cups, and we all are big ice users, even in the winter or whatever. So we're big drinkers, not alcohol, unfortunately. Not alcohol. But anyway, we need a lot of ice. So we have that, and we have the ice buckets in there. So we have, you know, so it's just a constant thing with making ice. All right, so let's get all this stuff away. Frankie's still sleeping. He's going to be getting up soon. He has a, oh, I got to plug this, I got to plug my iPad in. He has to work today. He's going to be traveling a little bit. So right now he is sleeping. Sorry you're gonna have my back a little bit, but what am I gonna do? I can't do everything. I can't, you know, you can't see through me. So I'm just gonna put my stuff away that I gotta put away. What else? So, I don't know, guys. Yes, last night I was questioning myself again. I was like, I think I'm just gonna quit YouTube. And I'm being honest with you guys because I have to say that I feel like I'm very misunderstood sometimes, you know, and I think it's just not only being on YouTube, but it's just in life in general, you know? You get misunderstood. It's very frustrating when you can't get somebody, or somebody doesn't see your side, or somebody doesn't see what you feel, and there's nothing you can do about it, you know? And that's the thing, like, that's the thing that I have to come to terms with, and that I have to work on a daily basis, because if I don't, it affects my mental health. Like, it literally really does. And I can't let it do that, because, you know, it's not healthy, number one, and it just shouldn't be that way, you know? And so, again, when you're on YouTube, you ask for it. You ask for it. You know, you ask for it. Just give me 1 second. Let me go back here. You know, you ask for the kind of the criticism, or the opinions, you know. And I wrestle and struggle with the fact that I shouldn't vlog. Like, I should just come on here and do what I used to do in the beginning, which was more just cook, you know. And then I just realized that I really just love to gab and talk and chat and share and all that. But while doing that, it becomes, you get criticized, you get ostracized, you get judged, you get all of this stuff. And I know that, you know, and 98% of the time, especially now, I am dealing with that and coping with that and navigating it, and, you know, and figuring it out in that way. But there are days and stuff that happens that freaks me out. Not freaks me out, but just puts me in like kind of like a tailspin, because then I judge myself, and I question myself. Now, I'm vlogging right now, okay? See? I'm doing stuff in the kitchen. And this is what I do. I chat. I chat about my life. But it makes me, something happened yesterday evening, and I'm not going to go into it because I don't want to, I don't even want to talk about it, but this is, again, this is me. Like, somebody misunderstood something that I had said in one of my videos. And, you know, I talk about things, and I don't intentionally or maliciously ever do anything to hurt anybody's feelings, to make anybody else feel slighted or feel less than because I'm saying something nice about somebody else. Where do I go with this? Do I think I'm at the point where you know what, and I really think this is honestly what I'm going to do. I'm still thinking about it, but I honestly think I'm not going to talk about certain things here, because I just feel like, you know, it's hard, because no matter what you say, even if I police myself, you know what I mean? There's always somebody in this world that is not going to be happy with you, that's going to take something in a way that you didn't intend them to, or you didn't mean it that way. You're human, okay? So I take things differently than my husband or my son-in-law or my daughter. Everybody has their own perception of what they hear and how they take it. And so I got ostracized by somebody who was a really very just a nice person who I really had a rapport with and kind of made like a connection with. And I was shocked by what happened, what occurred. And so it makes me just kind of think, you know what? I'm just going to keep quiet. I'm just going to keep quiet. I'm not going to say anything about nothing good about anybody. The people that I want to praise or whatever, I'll do privately. I'm not going to do it anymore because I am not going to be ostracized over something that I said that somebody takes the wrong way or interprets it a different way. Not that it's wrong. If that's how they felt, if that's how they took it, then that's fine. But people, I just notice, they shock me every day. They really shock me every day because the stuff that goes on and the stuff that people say to you in an instant, like they switch and they flick the switch in an instant. And this isn't about my relationship with my good friend that I no longer have anymore. It's not even about her. That's forgiven, forgotten, and just moving on, from that. It's not even about that. It's about the little things and somebody that you think like is different and then shocks you by the words that come out of their mouth, And that's fine, whatever it is. I can't dwell on it. I can't worry about it because honestly, guys, I struggle every day with everything in my life. So I have to have the least amount of stresses and struggles that I can have. So it's whatever. But I'm just saying that's what I'm thinking about doing. If you notice that I'm not sharing as much, I'm not personable as much, I'm very sorry. I might do that a little bit here and there. I'm not going to change who I am. I'm going to speak, and eventually I'm going to talk about things that I want to talk about, and that's just who I am. And if you don't like me, then you don't have to watch. But it's just really, really hard. Like, YouTube is hard. Like, I started doing this YouTube because I enjoyed it. I love to create. It's an avenue for me to create out inside the house, being, having depression and all that other stuff and whatever. So, it's an avenue for me and I love it. And so I'm just going to continue doing what I'm doing. But I'm just saying that I'm really, really, really discouraged and kind of discouraged, in just whatever. I don't know. So yeah. So that's all I wanted to say. So if you notice I'm a little bit quiet and I don't share a lot or stuff like that, just because I'm very guarded right now. I really am very guarded because I feel like, no matter what I do or whatever, there's always somebody who's going to be offended. Somebody's going to be, take it the wrong way and think I meant something or I said it. I was saying something good about somebody else and then that hurt somebody else's feelings because I'm saying something good about somebody else. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it anymore. Unfortunately, this is how it has to be. I'm not opening gifts. All of that because it's just too much. There's too much scrutiny in it. It really is. I'm just going to keep it to myself, be happy with it, be thankful and grateful, and privately say thank you to these people who are so, so sweet to me. And I appreciate everybody, their words, their whatever. That's it. I'm moving on from this. Okay. Let's get going, guys. I get talking and I just don't stop. All right, let me plug in my, I'm tired already. Plug in my iPad so I don't lose the battery. Yeah. All right, guys. So I think what I'm going to do is, this thing right here is just, it needs to be cleaned out. And God bless everybody for whoever was in the path of Hurricane Helene. How terrible. Just disaster after disaster every year. It's too much. God bless everybody, and God, please take care of everybody and help everybody. That's all I ask. Just pray for people. Pray for people, because everybody needs it. And we all need prayers, guys. We all need prayers. All right. On another note, let's get moving. Let me put you guys down. Let me pause you a minute and put you down. All right, guys. This thing gets so much of the brunt of a mess because it's right below where I cook, where I prepare. and everything just crumbles down there. You know, it gets, the crumbs fall. So I'm going to take all of this out. This is so dirty and needs such a scrubbing and organization. I'm embarrassed, really. I'm really embarrassed because it's a mess. I just let it go. You know, when you're having issues like in your personal life and all of that, and you just let everything go other than what needs to be like immediately done, you know? And this is the story. This is the truth. And this is what's going on. So getting back into doing stuff because my mind is clearer and I can handle doing stuff like this. So I you know, I am like the seasoned lady. The seasoned lady. So I have so many seasonings. It's just, I don't even know. I literally am gonna stop. I have to stop buying because I'm just adding to it. Okay, let's give me 1 second. Oh my God! First of all, I just killed a fly. That's the first thing. Second of all, Jimmy Carter is 100 years old today. I literally didn't even remember. I didn't even think he was still alive. I can't even believe 100 years old. Wow. Happy birthday, Jimmy Carter. 100. How sweet. Got to be 100, huh? That's nice. That's nice for his family. All right. Let's get everything out of here. This is thing. I gotta get the cleaner. I'm gonna let this soak. Guys, I gotta get more organized. Cooper, what are you doing? You wanna go out, Coop? Let me let them out. They're gonna be in and out today. They're gonna drive me crazy because it's a nice day. They don't know whether they want to be in. They don't know whether they want to be out. Go ahead, go play. And don't be scratching. Any minute. Like, it's literally 12:24. I guarantee you one of them by 12:25, 12:26 will be scratching at the door to come in. There you go. I gotta write a little food list out too. There are certain things that I need that I have to replenish. There's certain things I want to do. I mean, oh, and guys, happy fall. It's October 1st, and fall food, fun fall, what is it? Fall Food Fridays are coming up. They're starting this Friday. Now, last year I started this trend in October where I don't only do Fall Food Friday. 95% of what I do, 95% of the time, I will do a number of fall meals that I will, that I will show. It just depends on the week, on the day, on the, maybe one week I'll just do the one Fall Food Friday, and then maybe the next week I'll do like 2 videos a day. It just depends on what things are happening in my life. But you could at least count on the Fall Food Fridays. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So we're gonna do that. I'm excited. October is a really great month for me. I love it. I love YouTube in October, and I'm gonna not let anybody dull my shine, guys. I'm gonna come on here and do what I want to do and do the fun things that I love to do, and that's it. And that's the most important thing, is that it fills me up, and I help people, and I want to show people. And this person last night told me that she said that she hopes. She said, "Good luck with my cookbook," and because it doesn't seem like I use one. That's what she said to me. So hurtful, like a stab in the heart. but it's trivial stuff. I'm not gonna, you know what I mean? It's trivial stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with my cookbook. I'm getting my cookbook going. I'm simplifying it, and it's gonna be great when I get it on paper and get it to, yeah, out in the world. So I'm excited, guys. So anyway, I'm not gonna let anybody dull my shine. Let's get going with this, because I always have to chat in between. You know, that's the way I am. That's just it. So that's the whole point. All right. What is this? My daughter bought this all-purpose cleaner with her, but I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. Oh, look, I still have stuff under here. Look, I missed. Look, this cabinet goes, look, too soft. This cabinet goes so deep, guys, that I don't even know, I don't even see things in here. So yeah, I'm excited. I have a few things on my mind that I want to do. There's a couple of things I want to make that I bought some stuff for. I want to make hummus. And then I'm trying to think what I'm going to do for this Friday. I have some ideas in my head already. I know what I'm doing. You guys are going to be excited. You guys are going to be happy. All right, let's spray this crap here. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know how to use it. My husband's not here, because my vacuum has a spout thing that I can suck up things, but I don't know how to work it. My husband usually does that. I have no clue how to work that, so that ain't happening. All right, so let's just spray this. Whatever crumbs come off, I'll have to vacuum off the floor. I should really comment this too, probably. This is really bad, Linda. You gotta stop this. You gotta work on this periodically so it doesn't get so bad, you know. But that's it, guys. That's the way it goes. Let this soak a minute. I mean, look at all this stuff. I'd like to throw it all out, is what I'd like to do. I would never do that, of course not. All right, so let's see if I got doubles of everything. Mrs. Dash, let's get something and wipe. When I do this, I like to wipe everything down. Give it a once over, you know. Just spray some of this all-purpose cleaner. This is Fabuloso. And just wipe these things down. Because I don't do it often. I do it when I use them, like if I have them out and I'm working with them and, you know, I'm not really paying attention. I leave them out on the counter after I make dinner and I clean up. I wipe down all of them. I disinfect them because I know that I'm probably touching them with hands that I shouldn't be touching, you know what I mean? Maybe with poultry or meat or I don't know. I just make sure that I do that because you have to kind of do that. Otherwise you can't, you know. I mean, nobody's perfect. So, you know, I'm sure it happens, but I try my best. Kosher salt. This is a good way for me to see what I have too, because just like the refrigerator, I don't, you know, a lot of stuff I don't know what I have. I really don't, because there's so much of it, you know. Popcorn, oil and topping, butter. The dogs are outside. They bark at everything. They bark at a fly flying by. Nacho cheddar for popcorn. I haven't tried this yet. I bought this recently. I haven't used it yet. Garlic powder. Oh, this is just bad. Bad. Chicken bouillon. I had the big one there, but I forgot I had this one too. So I'll have to add this to the other thing. It just, everything just gets so messy under there. Sea salt. Love sea salt. Here's my Kinder. My caramelized almond onion butter. Love these Kinders. Love them, love them, love them. Here's kosher salt. Oh, no, this is sea salt too. Oh my God. Oh no. I do have kosher. I think I bought it recently, didn't I? So I have a kosher and a sea salt. And I love kosher salt and sea salt. It's such a good salt. Finishing salts and I don't know if any of you guys watch Days of Our Lives in your life. That was my soap when I was my mother's soap, my grandmother's, my nanny's, my great aunts. Days of Our Lives was it for us. And anyway, I don't know if you know John, if you watch it. John, oh shit. Husband texted me and I didn't see it. He doesn't. Oh no. What are you doing here? Well, I just thought I'd grab some breakfast to celebrate. Celebrate what? The meeting I just had. Just 1 second, guys. Yes, everybody got off okay. Cooper wouldn't take his medicine. Yada, yada, yada. I'll tell you about it later. Love you. John from Days of Our Lives, in real life, Drake Hodgson, I think that's how you pronounce it. He died. He had was it pancreatic cancer? Yeah, I think it was pancreatic cancer. Stupid freaking cancer, I swear to God. 70 years old, you know, looked like he was 50. May he rest in peace. And I'm sorry to his family and friends and fans, just like me. And sad, guys, sad. I've had this liquid smoke in here forever. It's probably expired. I've never used it before. I bought it when I saw it one day. I'm like, I want to have this in my arsenal because I hear it's great. And, you know, I don't really know what to use it in. I guess you put it in dishes. Oh, it's good for made in 2027, so it's perfect. So, yeah, I'm going to use this. I got it indoor easy, outdoor delicious. I got to get some recipes that I can use it in. I guess it's just like a smoky, oh, look, dash or brush on steaks, chicken, burgers, even hot dogs before cooking for tangy outdoor smoke flavor. Oh, I guess like if you grill inside and you want to have like a little smoky, you put this on it. Oh, good. Okay, I have to use that. I have to start utilizing that more. I should probably just use a washcloth because I'm using a lot of paper towels for this, and that's kind of dumb. It's kind of, you know, you're using a lot. Frankie has these Subway sauces. They're good. They're definitely not like from Subway. Like my son's like, it tastes good, but it doesn't taste like that. It's that like it's missing something, you know. Because of course they're not going to give you. They're not going to put the whole thing and make it like they do. Because otherwise you won't come to Subway. You know. Apple cider vinegar. Red wine vinegar. See, what I have to do is, I should do this like once a week or even once every couple of weeks. Just wipe down everything as I use it. This way it won't get so bad. That's what happens, you know. You let something go and go and go, and then it's worse than it is if you were to tackle it once a week. But life doesn't work like that, you know. Life doesn't work like that. I lost the top to this. This is so good, sweet and spicy. Tabasco, I love it. This is really, really good. Jiffy Corn Muffin Mix. Which, is this expired? Let me check it out. Best if used by... Yes, this is expired, and I'm not going to use it anyway, so I'm going to throw it out because it's expired. And honestly, I have this for like just different recipes I keep in my pantry. But if I'm going to make corn muffins, I usually make them homemade. But you know, like I keep, you know, mashed potatoes, or I keep, you know, a cake mix here and there, or a brownie mix here and there. With the things that I usually make homemade, I keep in my pantry just for a quick quick thing. That's what I do. Like the stuffing mix, you know, that kind of stuff. Because life, you know, takes you in places that are unexpected, and you don't, you know, you have to plan for sometimes life, you know, getting in your face and whatever. So yeah, got some jelly here. I got some black peppercorns. I didn't realize I had this in there, and I had a little one over there, so that's good. Love fresh black pepper. If you don't know what you have, guys, that's you know, that's a sign that you got to get your stuff together. Onion, which I use every day, you know that. Cornstarch, love this cornstarch in here. This is good, better than this. Like, I should just put that in there, but I don't feel like doing that right now. So I'm just gonna keep this. I'll put it over there and switch it over before I'm done here. This way I could just utilize that. Pepper. One day I thought, oh, I have no pepper. I went to the store, I bought pepper. And then I was looking for something else, and found a lot of pepper. So I did have pepper, I just didn't know where the pepper was. See? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Get organized in my life. Okay. All right. These paper towels, yeah, I think I'm gonna get a washcloth. Let me see about this washcloth over here that I have, because I'm using up a lot of paper towels, and I don't want to do that. Yeah, this one's good. So I'm just gonna rinse this out, this washcloth that I have here. And then we can use this and keep rinsing it out rather than using a lot of paper towels. That's how you save money. Parsley. Salt. That's another thing. Oh, I need salt. I can't find my salt. I don't have any more salt. Yeah, sure, Linda. Sure, Linda. It's in there. You just have to look for it. Come on, lazy bums. Come on, bro. Brody. Brody, come. Brody's not listening because Brody is, what is it called? You know, he loves to chase squirrels and all that. He's a, you know, he's a predator. Predator? I don't know if that's the right word. I have this, oh God, I think I used it one time, brown sugar bourbon. I gotta find some recipes to use this with. Brown sugar bourbon. So yummy. It is really good. Syrup, the deadly syrup, lasts us a very long time because we don't eat a lot of desserts here. We don't eat a lot of pancakes, unfortunately. If I could, I would, believe me. If I could eat more pancakes, I would, because I just freaking love pancakes. But I don't know. It's a carb. So, adobo. My husband, my son loves this adobo. I use it sometimes too. I throw it in stuff just to give it some different flavor. Let me check and see what's going on now. Because these dogs. Alright guys, it was Amazon dropping off Cooper's pill stuff. This is what we get. It's called Wrap-A-Pill. It's not cheap. I don't remember how much it is. It's maybe like $20, $18, $19, $20. And it's like almost like a peanut butter, but it's like thicker. And what you do is you wrap the medicine in it, and it's like squishy, and it's like a treat. But the thing with this dog is that he knows, like you give him roast beef and he'll take it once, and then he knows that the pill's in it next time, and he doesn't want it, he doesn't take it. So this is the thing, even this is going to be difficult to give him still, and he's just really, it's a nightmare. It's really a nightmare giving him medicine anymore. I don't know what to do about it. Anyway, yeah, that's what that was all about. So, and I had to go out there because the lady was beeping because Brody was out there. Cooper wasn't even out there, and she was afraid of Brody. She didn't want to come to the near the door, and Brody was behind the gate. You can't get, they can't get out, you know, but they think, some people are just really deathly afraid. They won't even come. If Cooper's out there, they won't even come, like, they'll, like, throw the package or something. They really ridiculous. Come on. In and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Here we go. This is what the day is going to be, but it's okay. I need my exercise. All right, guys. So, I know this is probably getting a little bit boring watching me wash all this stuff. Comment down below if it bores you. If it does, I'm sorry. I can pause. I'm almost done, actually. Oh, no, I got all those little things, but I got to scrub out this freaking cabinet. Cumin. This I love. I buy it at Aldi, Walmart. Never would buy it at ShopRite because I'm sure it's so much more expensive. Walmart and Aldi are around the same price. I think yeah, it was a couple of cents a difference. I remember seeing. Panko breadcrumbs. I gotta make some real breadcrumbs. I still have to make my things. I gotta make my shake and bake. Especially for the winter time, I like to have more. I use more shake and bake in the winter time. I gotta make my shake and bake, my pancake mix. My taco seasoning. There's a few things I got a lot of plans, guys, but I don't know. A lot of plans in my head. Got a lot going on. I got a lot going on. Italian seasoning. This is garbage. French vanilla coffee maker. Coffee, Alright, I got the little things here. Let's do the cabinet first. Let's get this cabinet washed out. Let me rinse this. Young and the Restless is on in the background. I don't think you guys can hear it. I don't really watch soap operas anymore. I used to be a dead ringer first, Young and the Restless, and Days of Our Lives. And I just since COVID, I don't know. I just lost touch with it. Haven't watched it, but I've been interested again in Young and the Restless because you know when you watch a soap opera that you haven't watched in a couple of years, you go back and 95% of the time it's the same stuff going on. So you didn't miss much. All right, let's scrub this out. I was outside and it's so nice out. I almost want to just take this camera and go sit out on my swing and just relax on my swing a little bit. I might do that after I finish this task here, because it might be enough for me for today. You know how that it goes. And I might just take one of my books and go sit outside on my swing. Maybe, I don't know, we'll see. Depends on how motivated I feel. All right, so let's get this all cleaned up. This is so bad. So bad. Something that I don't even want to do, but I gotta do it. Cause literally, I'm embarrassed. I'm embarrassed for myself. Not embarrassed anybody sees it, just myself. I'm embarrassing myself of it. I'm like, how can I let this go like this? But you know, I'm human. I'm not the only one, I'm sure, who lets stuff go. I'm sure there's a lot of other people in the world that let stuff go. All right, let me rinse out this freaking washcloth. Now it's all a mess. Lots of crumbs. All the crumbs just come in this. And I try my best, but you know, it happens. It happens. Alright. Got this one nice and clean. I'll wipe them down after with paper towel. This one is bad. Can you guys see what I'm doing here? Yeah. Action. Okay. All right, guys. I wiped it down with paper towels. So it's all dry now. It's clean. I have this apple cider vinegar. I'm just going to add this to this one because I had two, and I'm not going to keep two of them, so this is just about empty. So I'll just fill this up. I still want to use my dehydrator. There's so much I want to get done that I have to get done, and I just never have the time to do anything. You know. Alright, so I'm going to put the apple cider vinegar up here. The vinegars are going to go over here. They really probably won't stay there because everything always gets moved around, but this is how I'm going to start it. Let's do the cornstarch. It's going to make a mess, so I'm going to do it over the sink. I wonder if I have... Woo! Oh God, that wasn't good. I wonder if I have... other cornstarch in there. I could possibly. I hate the cornstarch in the box. I like this one. It's just easier to navigate and handle. But let's see if I can get it all in here without spilling it all over the house. I haven't heard from Julie yet, obviously. I mean, she's not going to be where her destination for 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, till about 4 o'clock our time, I think. So it's 1 o'clock now, so she's got a while. Yeah. And then she's going to be lounging on the beach. So jealous. I'm jealous, but I'm so happy for her and them. They waited a whole year to go on their honeymoon. Good for them. Alright. Let's wipe this off. Let me wash my hands. Let me get the washcloth. You know, guys, if you do one thing a day, you know, something little every day, you feel like you're getting something accomplished. Even if it's not a lot. Like I said, if I, after this, I go sit out on my swing for a little while, it's okay. Because you know what? I got something done, and it's fine. And if I don't, I don't. But it's really beautiful out. It really is beautiful out. All right, so this is done and clean. Now I added to that this out. Let me put this in the recycling. These are all recycling stuff. Let's go put that in the bag in the back. All right, so let's start getting this stuff away. Trying to think now because, all right, I got the oils in here. My olive oil will stay on my counter because I use that regularly. The vegetable oil is there. I could put it in the back. I might do that. I think I'm just gonna leave it there because I don't use it often, but when I want it, it's right there, so that's fine. I'm gonna put the ketchup up here because we like our ketchup. I don't know. My husband and I like it warm. My son likes it cold, so there's usually two going on. One's in the fridge, one's in the fridge in here. Peanut butter. I'm gonna keep this up here. The big ones are in the back, so I just have a little one there. Jelly. I'm gonna put this jelly. I think I'll put the jelly in the back. I'll put this in the back. These two in the back. I also have jelly in there. Other jelly in there. I'm trying to leave as much space in here as possible, guys. Let's see. What am I doing? Where is my coffee? Here it is. All right. Now the little, see, these are the things right here. Let me show you. Let me show you. All these little things. I hate these little things. They're just such a mess. All right, bait. Oh, these are bay leaves, not basil. Bay leaves. All right, so I got chopped onions. All this is to be cleaned out. Look, Italian seasoning. 3 things of Italian seasoning. 3 things, guys, not just 1, but 3. Where's the washcloth? Because you love me. I hope everybody's having a great Tuesday. All I wish for the world and people and everybody is just health and good health and happiness. That's all. All right, let's get rid of this one because I want to see what I have here. I'm gonna add, look, another Italian seasoning, guys. Come on, Linda, come on. Crushed red pepper. I think I have to put this on my list. I gotta get a little list out because this is all I have of this. So I'll have to replenish that. But anyway. All right, let's move this stuff out. Look. It's crazy. It's crazy. The crumbs. Look at the crumbs. Where's the washcloth again? How do I lose the washcloth? I think I'm gonna wash this one out. This one is just too much. Last night I was so anxious I couldn't sleep. I didn't go to bed till 2 o'clock in the morning. I just couldn't sleep. I had so much on my mind. Letting people stole my shine. But, you know, I'm human. I'm human, people. Unfortunately. Not unfortunately. Trying to live my life in God's glory because, in God's way, because I want to get up to heaven and I want to spend eternity with my God. And so that's what I'm trying to do. But I'm not perfect, guys, and I do have to repent sometimes. Everybody does. All right. Okay, let's see now. All right. Okay. Look, Italian seasoning, right? Italian seasoning, right? Cilantro. Let's see. Basil, parsley. Let's see if I have any more Italian seasoning. Because if I do, it's going to all be combined. Italian, no, not Italian seasoning. Garlic. Dill, steak seasoning, chili powder, celery salt, parsley, I did that already, chopped onion, bagel seasoning, parsley, chopped onion, basil, cilantro, Old Bay, grated cheese, lemon butter, garlic, smoke, liquid smoke. All right, so that's all the Italian seasoning I have, but do you see, guys? I got a big one right here. So there you go. These little things, they annoy me. They annoy me. All right, Italian seasoning. So there we go. Woo! I like these little things because they're better and they're convenient. They can stay right there. But they also, there's too many of them. That's the problem with me. There's just too many of them. All right, here's another one. Okay. Honestly, what I like to do is I like to get the big ones once, and then I like to buy the little ones and just fill them. You know, or I don't know if it's a better buy to buy the big ones, you know, off the bat, than buy the little ones and fill them. So I don't know. All right, so Italian seasoning. I'm gonna put these up here. Okay, so that's Italian seasoning. Let's see how many parsleys I have. Oh God, here's another Italian seasoning. Look, look, look. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit this. Oh yeah, I think I might. Look at this, guys. Oh, missed this one, huh? Oh boy. I don't know. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be close. Ah, we got it. We got it, guys. Okay. There we go. So now I got a full thing of Italian seasoning. No need for this. No need to buy any more of this for right now. Plenty of Italian seasoning. All right, parsley. I know I have some little things of parsley. Cilantro, basil. Here's parsley. I think this is the only other parsley that I have. Get rid of this. All right. I think that's all the parsley I have. I could be wrong. I will look, but I think that's all the parsley I have. Let's see. Garlic powder, cilantro, chopped onions. What's all this? Salt, steak seasoning, chili powder, salt, celery seed, celery salt. No, I think that's it. Okay, that's all the parsley I have, so that's good. So we're okay on this for now. The ketchup back here. Let's put the ketchup on the bottom. We use a lot of ketchup, but I gotta buy another ketchup because it's getting low on ketchup and I don't have any in my pantry in the back. So I gotta write that down. Alright. Onion powder, guys. I don't think that I have any more. Oh, you know what? I'm not even looking up here. I probably have some other stuff up here. Look at this. Oh, Lord in heaven. This is too much. I can't do it all. I just can't. This chili powder. All right, let me see. I don't think I have any more onion powder. garlic powder. No, no, this is all the onion powder I have, so that's good. So that's going to be on, not this shopping, next shopping will be onion powder, more than likely. Okay, all right, so we have onion powder. I'm going to put this, I want these at the end because I use these so often. Okay. All right, what is this? All right, this is garlic. Yeah, that I have. But the thing with this is that, see, this one I'm going to leave because my husband not crazy about this one, and it also does come out very fast. So this one I'll use for more cooking. This one I'm going to keep over here because we can use this like to put on pizza or to put on wherever we want to put it on, you know, on our food after our food's done. So I think that, but I think that's the only garlic powder I have other than that one, yeah. Yeah, so again, garlic powder will be the next thing that will be on the next shopping trip. I mean, if I go to Sam's, I might get it before then, because I only go to Sam's once in a while, you know what I mean? Salt, these both have a lot of salt in it, and I opened 2 of them, so I'm not going to, there's too much in there for them to, you know, switch over, share, you know. So cumin, this is the only cumin I have, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I think that's the only cumin I have. Cumin is like, you know, taco seasoning. I don't use it that often, but once in a while. So that'll stay in the background here. The cornstarch, I love this thing. I'm going to keep it even when I think I have more cornstarch in the back, too, that I can add to this. But I don't know about right this second, so I'm not going to go look at that for that right now. But, okay, cilantro. Oh, you know what I want to do? This is what I'm going to do because I'll show you. I'll show you. This thing here is going in the garbage. It's unusable right now. It's unusable, so. All right, basil. Do I have any more basil in here? No, this is empty. So that's garbage. Here's onion powder here, see? All right, guys, let's get it together. Let's get it together. I got nobody cares for me. All right, I thought there was some in here. Really? Oh wait, it's a little sticky in here. And I might just throw it out. See if it's just... Alright, I'm gonna go lower the television. Yeah, this is all caked. And you know why I'm gonna lower the television? Because now the news is on and there's some sort of special, oh my God, some sort of special going on about frickin' Israel. Iran launches missile attack against Israel. I can't watch this. I just can't. Alright guys, I shut that because I switched it. I'm putting I Love Lucy back on in the background because it's my happy place. I don't want to hear about any turmoil. I just can't. I can't do it right now. Alright, so onion powder and basil done. Cilantro, here we go. Didn't I just find the cilantro? I said, here's cilantro. So let's take this off, put this one in here. The cilantro is one that I don't use often, but I use, you know. Let me tell you something, I've been watching Lucy over and over. I've seen the episodes over and over and over. And I just laugh my butt off. I really do. It just makes me happy. It makes me happy, it makes me laugh. And I need to laugh. I don't know if you guys know this, but you know that cilantro and coriander are the same thing? Coriander is cilantro, which I don't really understand, but yeah. All right, just trying to understand my herbs. All right. And I see the same episodes over and over again, and I just laugh. All right, cilantro. Okay. Thyme. Do I have any thyme here? I don't think I have thyme. I don't think I have thyme. So I can't add it to a thyme because I don't have any thyme. Chili powder. Garlic powder, that's already. So the thyme is going to stay here. And I'm just going to put it with the other things because I don't have a thyme. Paprika. This is empty. Let's go throw these out. I'm going to put these in the recycling because there's plastic here, I guess. I don't know. Let's see, guys. Bring this over here. I'm getting hungry. It's getting to be lunchtime. Celery seed. Here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay. So celery seed. I don't know if this is... Let's see. Does this open? I thought I could get this open. I want to open this, but I don't think it will open. Nope. Alright, so celery seed I'm going to have to keep in this until I use it up. I'll use it when I need it. I'll use it. Where's the... I'll use it. So that pizza pasta that I made last night, guys, oh my goodness, it was so yummy. Everybody devoured it. My son's going to have more of it. He's going to have some for lunch because he wasn't home for dinner. He didn't eat it for dinner. So he's going to have this leftover. My husband took it for lunch. Darren had 2 helpings of it. Julie had a big helping of it. Everybody loved it. So it was really, really good. That's definitely going to be in my cookbook, and that's going to be in my arsenal. All right, oregano. I know I don't have anything with oregano. So this is going to have to keep until I use it because I'm not going to waste oregano. There's no way I'm wasting anything. All right, so we got that. What is this? Parsley. Oh, yeah, here we go, parsley. All right, I have more parsley here. Where's the parsley? Chris Christopherson died too. A lot of people died. Chris Christopherson. Who else? Drake Hodgson from Days. Who else? There was somebody else who died. Oh, Pete Rose, baseball player. And I think there was somebody else. I can't remember, but sad, guys. A lot of death. Lemon pepper. Is there enough lemon pepper in here? Nah, it's all dried up. Cooper, just wait a second, please. Okay, Italian seasoning now. Red pepper flakes, yes. Let me see if I have enough room in there. And garlic is all gone. So let's throw these out. Let me go throw these out, and then I'll do those too and let Cooper out. All right, so yeah, so here's the crushed red pepper. I'm gonna put that all in there. And that's good because I didn't even realize that I had all this red pepper. So. Now I don't need it for a while. Because I use it, but not that often, you know. I put it on my pizza, or I'll add it to pasta sauce maybe, or, you know, like a seafood pasta sauce. But we don't use it that often. But we use it, just like everything else. Where is that? I feel like I missed this one. Alright, so that's done. This is garbage. So I'm so excited I got rid of all those. So all I got to do is keep those, which is perfect. I'll utilize those so they're not wasted. All right, so I had these in the back, more celery seed. I got 4 celery seeds, including this one that's open already. We got 2 more of the Kinder buttery steakhouse seasoning here. And then, you know, the thing is that I'm not going to go through these seasonings right now because there's just so much. There's just so much. Rosemary, smoked paprika, ginger. What is this? What is this? Oh, herbes de France. 5 spice. Okay, there's 5 spice up there, which I also have here. Chinese 5 spice. And what is this? Is this Chinese 5 spice too? Oh God, I have 2. I have 2 she sent me. All right, so I have 2 of these. So I'm going to keep these up here. And there's more pepper. And I have another 5 spice up here too, celery seed. See, that's something, 5 spices that I don't use regularly. I use that when I make like Chinese or, you know, Asian or Japanese or whatever. Ground ginger. All these seasonings right here are going to stay right here. Mustard powder, dill weed. So I know that if I'm looking for something special like that, it's up there. Okay, here's another pepper, see? See? All right, guys, so, I think what I'm gonna do is keep these back. I have 1 in here. Okay, this is the lemon. Okay, here's a buttery steakhouse. Here's a lemon garlic butter. And then I have the onion caramelized. Where's that one? It was just here. Where the heck did it go? Oh, where are you? Here it is. No, that's the Cajun. What did I do with it? Maybe I used it all? Lemon, butter, garlic, buttery steakhouse. Oh, is this it here? No. These are the buttery steakhouses. All right, I know I have another. Oh, here it is. The caramelized onion butter. Love this one too. This is really, really good. And this one is really the lemon butter garlic. But I don't use the lemon as much in my cooking because Billy's not a big lemon. You know, he's a little funny with lemon. He doesn't like a lot of it. Like that lemon orzo soup I made. It was delicious. Me and Julie had second helpings of it. You know, a couple days later. Billy only had 1 helping, and he wasn't crazy about it because it was too lemony, he said. So, yeah. So that's, you know. So that's the thing. But I only need to keep 1 of each up here. This I'm going to put in the back. And these seasonings here I have to keep up here because I want to start using them more. Because, you know, seasonings do expire, and then they're not that they're bad, that they lose their flavor. So, yeah, I want to get as much as I can out of them, but you can only do what you can do. You can only use what you can use, so, yeah. All right, I'm going to go put these in the back. I got to figure out something for lunch. I got to straighten out my refrigerator. Let me get all this taken care of, and then maybe I'll go in my refrigerator, you know, clean that, straighten that up and stuff, and maybe get something for lunch. All right, guys, so it's all done. I'm very excited and happy and I feel very accomplished. Let me show you. I did do some stuff in my refrigerator. I just went in my refrigerator, straightened some stuff out, just on my own quickly. Found a few things in there that I need to utilize. So this is, what is going on with this? Let me show you. All nice and organized. All my things in the front that I use. All my Kinder stuff right here. All my seasonings right here. I still have my seasonings up here that I have to actually fill yet. These are all kind of empty, so I still got to do that. But honestly, I'm kind of pooped. I think I'm done. I don't know what I'm going to do now. I might just... So yeah, so this is all nice and clean, guys. I'm very happy about that. I might just relax and for a little while, and then it's going to be time to get ready for dinner and stuff. So, and it's Tuesday again, so I got to decide what I'm going to make and get it going and decide so it's all kind of ready for when, because I have Bible study tonight. So yeah, so I did have some leftover French fries that Darren had brought home yesterday that nobody ate. He didn't eat them, so I just put them in the air fryer and I'm just munching on those for lunch. Also, Frankie got Domino's on Sunday for the football game, so we had some leftover Alfredo chicken pizza. Oh my God. No sauce, just Alfredo sauce with chicken. Guys, if you ever go to Domino's, get this. Or I tried to make it at home one time. It didn't come out that great. I want to try to do it again, but it's delicious. Alfredo sauce with chicken. Woo! Really, really good. So I'm just doing that. So I'm going to end this video now because it's 2:30. But I got a lot accomplished. But, you know, I'm still not feeling 100%, so I'm tired, you know, so I'm just going to take it easy now. Rest a little bit. Didn't get as much done as I wanted to, but there's always tomorrow, you know. Tomorrow, Thursday, Friday. So, you know, I'm just going to take my time with stuff. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this organizing video. I love doing it. I love when I get motivated. And I hope I can inspire some of you guys to get in your kitchen and to organize, clean that cabinet out that you've been wanting to clean out for months. Feels so much better. Just got to keep up with it. That's the whole thing. You got to keep up with it. And thank you so much for subscribing. Please, when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow. I so appreciate when you subscribe. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you can be notified when I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. And thank you so much for coming into my kitchen and my home with me and creating, guys. Love you guys. And I hope you're having a great Tuesday. And I'll see you on the What's for Dinner. So, that's it, guys. See you on the next one. Bye. Love yous. Bye. Have a great day. Bye.